Welcome back to another episode brought to you by Game Glitches. Right now we're gonna take another look at a quest called The Man Who Waits. You can obtain this quest within
I'll take a look.
the Temple of Watika right after you have completed the Never Far from the Queen. If you're interested in how to completing the quest, please refer to any of my previous videos and you can see on how to complete this quest and different varieties of way of doing it. But in any case, The Man Who Waits, you will now need to find the place of madness. As you could see, this is where you would obtain the quest in the Temple of Watika. Once you have obtained the quest, please refer to this lever on the wall right here. After you've clicked it, this door will open up, allowing you to now go upstairs. Once upstairs, it'll allow you to skip out a lot of running back, so it saves time.
Keeping an eye.
After you have exited the catacombs and have obtained the Man Who Waits, for now to obtain the progress into it, you would need to speak to any random guard outside, like one of these guys. And once you start a conversation,
I'll take a look.
you need to ask him the location of the graveyard, which only has no, you can't really manipulate the results, so either way, it would lead to, for you to speak to the head warden at Brackenbury Sanitarium. After you have spoken to the guard for the Man Who Waits, you would now need to travel to Brackenbury. You could achieve this by going to any portion of the map where it ends and then just traveling down here, which would result in a 12 to 15 minute travel depending from which portion of the town you're traveling from. Could be longer. Once you come here for the Man Who Waits,
A blade in the dark.
to Brackenbury, you would need to now travel to Sanitarium. Once inside the sanitarium, you would now need to talk to the statue.
And what does the flame reveal? Keeping an eye out.
And as you could see, the Man Who Waits has now been upgraded. After, of course, you have spoken to the statue, now you would need to proceed downwards. Then, of course, you need to proceed through the hallway.
Good day to you.
After, of course, you've spoken to our beloved friend Modred, you would now need to walk around and would need
How do
to
you do?
speak to her. And then you tell her that what she's doing here and that you're looking to get into the patient ward, and then your quest would update. You would also receive 400 party experience,
I'll see what I can find.
and now you need to talk to Ethanol about Azov. Please head back to the top floor.
Hail, traveler!
Now you would notice that there would be a new conversation, and now you would ask him for permission to go into the ward,
I'll see what I can find.
investigate the patient's ward. Now you need to head back down again, and then proceed all the way to the back door that is currently guarded by 2 guards.
Keeping an eye out.
Once you obtain the permission and just walk in, the door will automatically open for you.
Hello? Hello?
For the man who waits, now you would need to investigate the ward. You would need to talk to Freyola. And of course, you're the man who waits updates, and now you can interview Graham at the northern ward.
Let's see what lies this way.
For the man who waits quest, you can also talk to Caed Azo,
What is it?
who also tells you his version side of the story. You could get a small update into the quest, but nothing really major. As you could see,
Slow and silent.
you'd still need to go interview Graham in the northern ward. Now, for the man who waits, after you have spoken to her, you can now access this door right here.
Laying low.
As you wish.
As you proceed through,
Nice and quiet.
These poor people. This isn't the treatment that they were promised upstairs by the cushioned seats and... Is that the cure for soul sickness? To be thrown into a cell and subjected to the whims of your captor? Let's see what lies this way.
you will also obtain 4800 experience and would have a nice little battle on your hands. After, of course, you defeat him, you get a ton of, well, crap.
Margaren's fire casts light in dark.
Don't forget to loot the bucket in the back.
And what does the flame reveal?
Brave thou Philothili.
Please note that almost everything that you see in the witched, whatever things, the undead, they all become hostile to you. All of these people kind of disappear. This room becomes now lootable because the person is no longer there if you didn't have high enough stealth. And now you have to continue back up.
I'll see what I can find.
Then you would need to speak to the head warden, Ethelmore, and explain to him what happened. As you see here, before the battle begins, before he even agrees, you would notice that you would also receive 4,800 experience towards your character, which could also potentially level one of them, so keep your eye out on that.
Nice and quiet.
The Man Who Waits is now complete. After you have freed him and defeated all of them, including the, he still escapes, but the letter key, but nonetheless you get tons of experience as you see here. And you only have several more to go before you get to Act 3.
A blade in
Thank you all for tuning in to another guide on Pillars of Eternity. I hope you all found this guide helpful and informative. Please check out other available guides on Pillar of Eternity by clicking on the next guide video or by clicking on a playlist that is located in the description below. As always, please click like and please subscribe to my channel. Also, don't forget to check me out on twitch.tv where I stream live all the time, to which the link is also available in the description below. Thank you all again for tuning in, and please be safe in a land of eternity.